Hello, I'm Dan Matheny, and this is the Dan Matheny Show. It's been a long time since I've shot a video. I don't know how good it is. Maybe I should turn on the light. I'm going to say that's probably slightly better. The reason for this video today is I'm thinking about selling this amp since I have a small portable guitar amp in the car, but this is a bass amp. And the reason why I want to talk about this little amp is because it can do many things. You can play guitar through it. Sounds awesome. Has an awesome bottom end, but it cleans up nice also, depending on how hard you pluck the strings, and that's what's awesome about this amp. It really has that vibe to it to where you pluck the string hard, it responds hard. You pluck the string soft, it responds soft. So let's go ahead and turn on the amplifier. Say distortion's kind of so-so. But anyway, I should probably talk about some things just a little bit. Especially if you're doing sounds like this. You pluck the string light, it responds. Pluck the string hard, it responds hard. That's just an example. It kind of does the same thing on distortion, but not as good. Distortion's distortion. But it sounds good on distortion too. So, that's for sure. And that's a good breezy sound. So it is what it is. But this is a nice amp. It has some good sounds to it. It is what it is. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set all this at 12 o'clock and kind of set the frequency mid-lower, because you have all these different options. You have the mute, the boosts right here, and you have the gain, and this gain is actually on low. You have the ultra low, bass, mid, which we're going to set to all 12 here, and this is a Bulgara BX D12. So it's a very awesome amplifier, and you know, nothing, absolutely nothing is perfect in life, let me tell you, because I fell short. There she is, and this is an awesome amplifier. Now we're going to plug in the bass. I don't recommend doing this, but I do it anyway. So we're going to play some bass. We're going to turn off the ultra high, and we're just going to have the ultra low on. Show what this bad boy can do. And the bass is always a good idea. Turn the gain up slightly. and I'll never get rid of this bass. This bass is a special bass. I've never talked about this bass specifically. My buddy Derek had it first, and then Derek didn't want it anymore. It was given to my buddy Walter for free. My son's name is Derek Walter. So one day he will inherit this bass for that reason. But I'm just kind of fooling around and talking. I'm just showing off the amplifier. This bass amplifier, that's an awesome bass amplifier. So I haven't really talked for a while. I've done a show for a while. I do the podcast Vintage Nostalgia. I have one episode. I've not had time to edit the second episode, but I'm thinking about making it a live show because I know I'm ready for that step. This is what I have here. I have my Fab Chorus, my Ultra Metal Behringer pedal. It's called the UM300. So that was the distortion. It's all kind of everywhere today. So I just thought I'd give you guys a quick update and show off the amp that I'm thinking about selling. So all is well. Anyway, equipment used. Should probably go over it one more time since I'm all over the place. My Squier Affinity Modified, the GraphTech Nut, Dragonfire pickups. Any standard pre-wired pick guards you see for sale, they're awesome. The GraphTech saddles. And as you can tell, I don't play every day like I used to, but I still mess around when I feel like it. That's just some features on this guitar, and I have my LTD B104 bass that my son will inherit one day. Then, Bulgura bass amp that I'm thinking about selling. I do not have a lot of time today, but I had some time to shoot a video. So that's future plans. Thinking about making Vintage Nostalgia live, and thinking about selling this bass amp right here. And I haven't had time to play every day like I used to. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and not tuning out. Hope you guys have an excellent Saturday, but it's actually Straturday. So if I post this on any groups on the social sites, make sure you show off your Stratocaster, because I'm proud of my Stratocaster. You guys, take care.